she was ugly.
Okay.
Your ex.
I'll fuck anything, bro. I can't promise you nothing. DJ Drew.
Oh, shit.
Fucking Bill.
Her whole thing to bank on is like, if you don't like her, she's already winning.
I don't give a fuck, Lalo. She can win, bro. I really don't care.
Wow. We're not even 2 seconds in. The music just started.
Facts.
God,
man.
you
in the building.
I'm back, baby.
Death to America. No, imagine.
Hey, and we sub Johnny out for the homie use. Ooh,
That's Johnny.
So you know, Johnny lost some weight.
Johnny looks mad cute today.
Nah. We were the same size, remember?
Same size, Johnny.
Y'all did not wear the same size.
Johnny says we were the same size, bro.
You wear a size curtain? What the fuck? Hey, what, your favorite size bed sheet or what?
Gazelle killed like about 15 wings and fries,
Corona
and chips.
And 7 pistols. He won't admit because it's not on camera.
I got 15 wings in my body. Hey,
and he's high as fuck. That's why he's wearing glasses.
Put glasses on because the homie you wanted to wear some glasses.
Stop it.
Ooh. You's about to go in.
No, I'm not.
Talk about the shades.
I like these. That's why I wear them. I don't know what else to say. David, take it away.
I miss the homie Jay.
So close to
Your girl.
Fuck up, Gazelle. And we live, motherfuckers. Ooh, it's boy Lalo.
It's your boy David.
It's your boy GAZE to the double LE Gazelle, baby. It was good.
It's your boy Alex.
Yeah.
AKA
You.
Yeah.
Bro, I just, you know what's funny is like when the clip blew up.
It's not funny, but
Which
okay.
one?
that's hilarious, actually.
Which clip?
So when the clip blew up, the one that got 1 million views, right? Here's the thing.
Just happened.
I just realized we got a bunch of followers because we catfished the fuck out of all these bitches, bro.
Facts.
You and Jay were on the clip, bro. They were like, there's some cuties on that podcast, and then they had to deal with our fucking ugly
They
asses.
know what the rest of them.
Speak for yourself.
Hey, to be fair, you were the talk of the clip.
Yeah, that I fucking hate women.
No, you.
Yeah.
No, David.
No, you.
Yeah, no, you.
No. What the fuck did I do?
They were like, oh, he's cute. Look at his hat.
They're talking about Jay. Shout out Esme.
The bomber. The bomber jacket guy.
Yeah, that was Jay.
I'm saying though, but I said to be fair to Dave because Dave was like, speak for yourselves. I was like, yeah, you were the talk of the clip too,
Yeah,
but not the positive,
Not the good side.
Yeah, you were the horrible side.
He was the whole negative side of it.
Hey, cheers, huh, David? Cheers.
It's a World War III.
By the time this one comes out, it's probably already broke.
Yeah, it's just over, bro. It's gonna be done.
No, this
Fuck
shit.
it.
This one got drafted.
There's just like a number here on my chair and shit. You just hear dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun,
It's like the fucking draft.
like the NFL. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. We did catch. We technically didn't catfish.
Oh, we catfish.
Yeah. Well, he's never really always here, but
Yeah.
he's here
Yeah, I'm
now.
not even like a special guest no more, huh? I'm like,
No, he a regular.
You're a regular. You're a
bro.
regular.
You're a
So
regular.
technically, we didn't.
Nah.
You know.
He'll be around. Stick around, ladies.
maybe.
Flick
Depends how much Lalo pays me.
Yeah. Flick your bean.
Hey, David.
All right, bro.
David, talk to him about payment here.
Oh, yeah, you don't get it.
There's still no fucking couch either, huh?
Nah, bro, you don't even get days off. we don't even get dental.
Shout out Shrek.
You gotta work weekends too.
Yeah, bro.
Amazing.
It's some bullshit.
How you been, you? Yeah, been here.
Been good, bro. Just working and shit. You know.
You caught some hats. You got off the
Yeah,
drop.
yeah,
Off
yeah.
the drop. I don't know if you want to say the guy's name, but
Yeah, it's KTHLA on Instagram. There's some dope ass hats.
That shit's expensive.
They're
Yeah,
pricey,
they are
bro. But
Lalo sent me
I
one.
thought-
I was like, I'm good. For
I thought he was saying the news station, like KTLA and shit. I'm like, oh shit.
They got ads
slanging
now?
now?
yeah, they're expensive, but I mean, they're dope. They're dope. You know, so
they look fresh.
it's worth it.
So that one's
I
a
think so.
corduroy one, right?
Yeah, this one's corduroys, black, LA. You know, the vibes. That's it.
I like it.
Because I wanted to wear glasses. I was like, I'll wear them with you. But then it
What?
turns out that we look like fucking douchebags.
You do, yeah. It's so bright in here because Gazelle has
Look,
his own sun.
bro.
Because I literally has a son in the fucking garage. Bro.
I like it, bro.
Don't be mad at us, bro.
I was gonna wear.
There's fucking so much swag.
Yeah,
Huh?
bro.
Hate the player. Hate the
Don't
game.
be mad because I got a Levi's jacket on, bitch. At least I didn't match fucking the jean jacket with the fuck. What
That's
are
right.
they?
Denim on denim.
Denim on denim.
He
Right?
didn't do that.
Yeah, he got the neo blues on right now. So
This is Mario's favorite type of clothing.
like Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
He said Mario like everybody knows who he is.
Yeah. Who's Mario?
Denim.
Oh, it was a Mario.
Oh shit!
I didn't even fucking see it, bro.
on,
And let me
bro.
borrow those glasses. I want to see that again. Fuck,
You
dude.
get the 3D glasses.
Yeah,
What are you
yeah.
saying about those fucking TVs, bro?
Dude.
What the? I don't know. I don't remember them. No.
Remember when we thought those were the fucking future? Like, we thought we were in the future, bro. I swear.
Which ones?
The homies had the 3D TVs. Remember that?
No.
You don't remember that?
TVs.
People had 3D TVs, and you'd buy a TV, right? And it was fucking Samsung, and it was nice and shit. But then they gave you glasses and shit, and you could watch certain shows. I don't know if it was everything,
Oh yeah.
but you could watch certain
That
shows.
shit
in
was
3D.
short-lived as
remember?
fuck.
Short ass lived, bro. When I
Yeah.
think about technology,
If you really think about it, bro, 3D was kind of whack, huh? Like
yeah,
That shit makes your head hurt.
It hurts your eyes, right?
It would just bug my nose.
It
I
was
didn't have
it
glasses.
was cool back then. Like, 'cause we're like, oh, shit's new. But like,
Yeah.
if you would try to watch this movie in 3D now, I'd be like, I'm taking these fucking
Yeah.
shits off.
Yeah, bro.
I don't give a fuck if it's
Just
Ice
fucking
Age.
whack. Shark Boy and Lava Girl though.
Yeah.
I was invested.
Yeah.
I was invested.
Shark Boy.
What the fuck? I need to watch it for Ice Age, like the meltdown. Like, the fuck I need to- Oh, look, the ice coming at me.
Hey,
fuck up.
you were in the theater like.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Because it's cold. Hey, for Shark Boy and Lava Girl though, George Lopez was on your ass.
Big ass head out.
Big ass
Yeah.
fucking noggin,
George
bro.
Lopez
is coming through.
Dream.
Dream.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. That big ass head coming at me and
That
shit.
was the most random cameo ever.
But literally, bro, and it was just his big ass head.
Yeah.
He's just making facial expressions the whole time.
They didn't even
bro.
bother with his full body, bro.
literally just making facial expressions.
Yeah.
But to be fair, he
George-
makes good ones. He makes
George
good ones.
Lopez is a legend, though, bro.
Yeah.
No
Love
cap.
George
Shit.
Lopez.
Hey,
Yeah,
George
he's the
Lopez,
best.
we have a seat. Can you scoot over?
Yo,
Do we have a seat right here?
hey,
If you ever wanna hop on.
did you guys know that
Whatever.
motherfucker? Did you guys know that motherfucker? He got a kidney from his wife,
Oh,
Cheat
yeah?
on her?
and then he cheated on her.
That's what. Nah, but
PIMP.
technically she cheated too because she's inside him. So, I mean, by default, he
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
kind of cheated anyway.
Stupid.
Yeah, there you go. There's a little bit of you inside me
I'm like,
anyway.
could you imagine though, like you give some sort of limb to your girl, and then that bitch goes out there and fucks
Nah, dead ass. I'm turning into
I'll-
Mayweather,
some
bro.
dude that works at Taco Bell.
Wasn't the weekend about
I'll
to do
give her
that?
my dick.
Weekend's about to do what?
About to give it to was it Selena? And who's with her? Gomez?
the
Selena Gomez?
What wasn't it that one?
I don't know.
I forget. I think it was like a rumor. I might be wrong.
Oh no.
Yeah, but at the time, 3D TVs.
But at the time, yeah.
But you know what? That's not the only thing. Do you guys remember? Like I knew he mentioned it last time too. Is we talked about the glasses. Right now, you guys are wearing glasses like the Google glasses and shit. And you
Oh,
weren't
yeah.
supposed to be like able to wear that in public and shit, and like also watch porn at the same time. You know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, everybody thought that
Imagine
shit was
walking
the
around
future.
fucking bricked up at Victoria Gardens.
Yeah.
You're watching fucking Mia Malkova. Shake
just
your
like-
ass, bro.
How cool.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Is that Leela Star? They're looking at your reflection and shit.
What the fuck?
Johnny's over there looking at bushes.
Johnny watches that shit for like, instead of watching Netflix, Johnny would just go to Pornhub, watch my stepsister and me got caught by my stepdad. And he's on.
Facts, bro,
Johnny just
facts.
watch that shit for fun.
I'm stuck step, bro.
Get the fuck out.
But I remember that shit was like the future. That smart boards, in
Smart
fucking
boards,
school.
bro.
Smart
They
Remember
were
boards.
that
lit
shit?
though. They were sick.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you'd write, and then 15 seconds later, that shit would have popped
Yeah.
up.
Remember when you had to
Why
like,
did you lag?
remember you had to like pick it to like to align it and shit?
Oh, yeah.
To calibrate it, to recalibrate it. and fucking-
That shit was tight, bro.
Yeah, to recalibrate that shit every fourth word.
Bro, that's just showing how old we are, bro.
Yeah. Remember projectors?
Fuck, bro.
We were going
Little,
from
no, remember TVs? They bring in the
rolling car. Yeah, with it's like strapped on with the little
Over the top.
Yeah, over the
Yeah,
top.
Dude, I had a
So no
fucking
fucking kid would be like, drop it on
Knock that shit over.
dude. Do you remember fucking Mr. Rannis?
up,
Was it
dude?
Mr. Rannis? And he'd lick. Okay, so for the audio listeners, he'd had one of those projectors, the ones that you like write on like on that clear sheet of
Clear sheet.
who knows
It's
what the fuck
plastic,
it is,
it's plastic.
and you're able to write with like dry erase marker.
Uh-huh.
And then instead of using like some sort of like fucking rag or something, he would lick his thumb every single time and
Yeah.
fucking saliva across the thing. And that's the thing, bro. Like it wasn't like You
So
couldn't
you could see the saliva.
You could see
on
the
fucking
saliva,
thing.
bro.
Oh,
and it was like,
disgusting.
we're looking at the exponential fucking whatever the fuck.
Stop lying.
Yeah, right.
Fucking
Yeah, the Pythagorean theorem.
Earth science.
You got a fucking remedial math, bro.
2 + 2.
Pinche todos salivado a la verga. No mames,
Yeah, bro.
Fuck that food, bro. That food is disgusting.
Fuck that food.
Nah, if you think back though, a lot of shit like back in the day was nasty, huh?
Yeah.
Like I think COVID put a lot of shit in perspective. Like a lot of shit we would do
Envelopes.
before COVID was nasty, bro.
Facts.
Licking envelopes, bro. Fucking
Nah,
disgusting.
to me, it's
bro.
like when you go to a restaurant, the silverware, bro. How many people put that fork in their mouth? I don't go fucking wash it, bro. That's fucking nasty now.
Yeah.
But it's always been like that.
I know,
G.
but now with COVID, it's just like,
What do you show up? But you show up with your own cutlery,
bro,
or what?
right before
People
COVID
look
started,
fucking-
we went to go eat at Applebee's, bro. I took my own fucking fork. I swear to God.
No shot.
I swear to God, bro. I took my own fork. Me and Joe, bro.
That's
I
king
swear.
shit. Yeah, it's king shit.
Swear.
Yeah.
What do you do if you get a steak or you get soup?
That shit.
Yeah, you lick the bowl though.
Yeah.
You're gonna lick a whole ass bowl.
Who puts their mouth on a bowl though?
I do.
Weird ass motherfucker.
I only do that shit at home. I don't do that shit nowhere else.
I used to hate that, by the way. Like motherfuckers who would slurp their
That's showing
like their
respect.
their
That's showing-
milk and their cereal, bro. That
That's
shit used to
showing
piss
respect,
me
bro.
off.
I hate when people do that shit with their
To the-
drink.
to the-
Like they'll
to the-
drink
to
like
the chef.
and then they'll go.
Yeah.
It's
Crack
unnecessary,
them
bro.
motherfuckers.
It's
Welcome to the
unnecessary.
ASMR fucking version of this podcast.
Yeah, did you guys? No, now that you're saying silverware, I hate,
Nah, I know what you're gonna say.
I hate.
Oh
I
my God.
fucking hate people who bite the fucking silverware.
Oh my
Why the fuck do you gotta?
You know what? That doesn't bug me.
I
as
did
much.
it.
Bro, like when they're eating the
You hate
salad,
the
like they'll
scrape?
bite down.
I hate when they bite it. I lip all my
Yeah,
silverware.
lip it,
I
yeah.
lip all my silverware. I don't bite my silverware, even forks and all that shit.
Facts.
I get you, but that doesn't bug me as much.
But
as
like
the-
if I see someone
Oh,
doing
I
it,
hate
So
it.
what, you
As
hate
the-
the sound?
Yeah, I hate the sound.
Like,
Like,
it's like
what
it's like the
you hate
screech on
the scrape? You hate the scrape or you hate the bite too?
both.
so the sound of teeth on metal, right?
yes,
Yeah.
it's fucking nasty, bro.
Bro,
Nah,
hate
I can't
Metal
stand the
on bone?
fucking. I can't stand the sound of just.
Oh, people chewing with their mouth open.
I can't. Oh, I want to fucking crack you in the face,
It
bro.
does make
do
it
it,
does
do it,
make
do it.
things-
He's 7.
It does
Sometimes
make
like,
things
when I'm
taste better,
editing this
though.
podcast, you motherfuckers are like, I cut that shit out, bro.
Yeah.
Good luck cutting this one, bitch. I'm gonna do that shit the whole episode.
Chill, you stop.
Hey,
Chill out.
what is it? Gross you out or
Yeah, it fucking-
it's just annoying to hear.
It's like a
Which
pet
one is
peeve,
it?
huh? It's just like it bugs you.
I
Like, there's
can't, bro.
certain shit that just
it's
bugs
how you cringe. How you cringe about the metal thing. That's what I feel when I hear that shit.
Nah, bro. The metal shit when they
Stop
bite down
it.
the fork, I'll literally be like,
Yeah.
man, I like, I don't know. It's just like it
That's
feels weird.
That's how I feel about balloons. When people are fucking with balloons and they're
Oh,
fucking
like the rubber shit.
it's like fucking
yeah,
around. I'm
yeah,
like,
That's why I'm
yeah,
saying.
fuck
I
it.
was telling. I think I was telling you about it. Like, I love the homie Tim Chantarantu.
Yeah.
Tim that I get it for. If you don't know him, like what his name is, but that motherfucker, his mukbangs are fucking awesome. He's very interactive. You know, like so when I eat, I'll be like, I'll eat with this food. He's
Yeah,
funny.
yeah, yeah.
But that motherfucker, when he has a fucking silverware in his hand, I hate those episodes. I still watch it because that's the homie.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
like I'm like when he bites, I'm like
I
every
can't-
time, bro. I'm like,
bro.
stop
Even just
biting
thinking
it.
about it bugs me.
Yeah.
Like it gets me like, ugh.
Can you guys get behind like mukbangs though? I don't really watch them.
Yeah,
too-
I
too
watch
much.
I get him.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I eat by myself a lot because work.
lonely. Yeah.
But
Oh,
you
yeah,
watch
oh, yeah, that too.
Get a family.
At work.
Get a family. Grow up, bro.
Bro, when you
that
watch them
works.
shits at 2 a.m., bro, you get hungry. I'm like, fuck, why did I watch this shit right
How
now,
do- yeah,
bro?
well,
Now I
I'm
gotta go to
eating at
bed
2 a.m.
hungry.
So I just kill Wingstop.
We're different.
I
We're
ain't
built
worried
different, bro. At 2 a.m., I'm eating with him.
At 2 a.m., I'm like this on my bed watching mukbangs, bro.
Oh, you say you could just watch them like that?
Yeah, well, it depends
I
who
like-
it
I
is.
like
Like,
to-
if
I like
like,
to
cause
eat.
like, it's not. I don't watch them to watch them eat. I watch like the conversation they have while they're eating. You know,
Right.
Because a lot of foods just eat. They don't really like not interview, but like review the food.
Oh.
They just have a conversation while they eat. So I'm
Yeah,
like, it's
yeah,
kind of like a podcast with food.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
So
I
it's-
can't because the whole time they're.
Bring that Wingstop back.
I hate that shit,
Bring
bro.
that
I told
Wingstop
y'all,
back.
fucking start recording while y'all were eating. Okay.
Facts.
Have y'all motherfuckers been watching that Euphoria shit?
Oh yeah. That's just fucking. I've seen only a couple
Bro,
episodes.
Loki, I'm not
I'm
like.
caught up
dude,
except for the last episode.
I mean, like I watched 2 episodes and I
Same.
think I masturbated the whole way through, bro.
Hey, you know what?
what the fuck is
That was-
wrong with
hey,
you?
what
I
the
haven't stopped
fuck?
jacking off since, bro.
That was gonna be one of my points too. It's just like this shows how much you guys want to fuck kids, you know? Because
Yo,
hey,
whoa.
hey, you're showing your true colors, bro. Like to me, that shit felt wrong as fuck. Like,
you
I
dug
think,
your own grave.
mine was a joke.
Yeah, you dug your own grave.
nah.
You dug your own grave.
I didn't think that joke through.
Nah, but yeah, it's like fuck, dude. Like that shit was made me kind of uncomfortable sometimes because it was like fuck, dude. Like I know these actors are adults.
Yeah, that's
right?
what I'm saying.
Like,
That's my point.
But
Yeah.
I don't watch this, so I don't know.
So there's a bunch of different storylines going with like different characters. Well, pretty much it just goes along like Zendaya. Her character is like addicted on drugs, and she's like, and the thing is like. In high school, like I mean, I don't know. In our high school, it wasn't really like that. Like, everybody was fucking and doing drugs. And the thing is, like, they're doing hardcore drugs. Like
what?
Unattainable
Coke.
drugs.
Yeah, they're sniffing coke. They got
Shrooms.
Doing
LSD,
pills,
yes, ecstasy, and everything. You're just
Hard
like,
ass drugs, bro.
I mean, okay, I guess maybe like the rich schools, but not our. We're Nas in it,
Los
baby.
Osos,
Yeah.
maybe.
Los Osos.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Let's pick up. Hey, let's go pick up a nick of bud, bro. What the fuck was that?
If that,
Fuck was
Bottom
that?
shelf. bud.
Yeah. Hey, this shit got stems in it. Burning your lungs and shit out of a pen cap, bro.
Resource.
Now motherfuckers are rolling blunts and fucking blowing O's out of jewels and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically, like essentially, what he's saying. Like the story's about is like about a bunch of teenagers who are drug addicts, and they have like their own traumas and shit. And essentially, I've noticed the common theme is just like they never had a chance from the start.
Yes, but how many episodes? Just to give context, how many episodes are you in?
Too.
I'm only 2 episodes in.
Two episodes. I'm
He's 14 seasons in.
I'm caught up into the last episode.
You're into
I haven't watched a single one.
You're into like where there's already personal conflict though.
Yes.
But I'm saying essentially like the theme is like these kids never had a chance to be normal.
I guess,
Like basically, like they were fucked. Like they were doing drugs so young, and then it later impacts them to the point where they want it all the time in high school, right? And it's just fucking stupid.
Jesus.
You know, like just my personal thoughts. You know, like I mean, it's well written, bro, but it's like
It's well shot.
yeah, and but like you know, there's a lot of fucking nude scenes and shit. Like you know, you see titties, you see dicks.
I'll be watching this Sunday.
Yeah, hella dicks.
You got me.
I'm in.
You should have started there.
Bro, come on, bro. You should have just said that.
That's just literally like the pre-workout for fucking
Is those
jacking
Zendaya?
off, man.
Nah, you don't see Zendaya.
I'm definitely
So
watching
far,
it.
at least I don't
So
know.
far,
Why.
yeah.
Yeah, so
think so.
so he's further than me. So yeah, but like, nah, no, that's my point I was getting to is like I'm just saying that it's fucking weird because there's a lot of nude shots and shit, and it's like you know I know these people aren't actually high school kids, but it feels weird because you're seeing titties and shit and like dicks and
They're
you're
playing high school kids. It
yeah
makes
yeah
sense. It makes
yeah,
sense.
and it's just like it feels weird. Like I don't feel like right watching that shit to me, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, but to be fair, that it's sold to HBO and I think it's obviously rated M.
Skinny
So
Max.
there's no reason kids should be watching. I know like some people will like think,
Yeah.
oh, kids
But
are gonna
there's
think-
kids watching
I
it,
know,
though.
but there's like, oh, kids shouldn't. You know, kids are gonna get the wrong image. Your kid shouldn't be watching it in the first place. And if you got access to it, check yourself. Why is your kid able to watch it? Check yourself, fool. Like it's not. Stop blaming everybody for putting like cotton up there.
Kids know how to hack through that shit though.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is like stop blaming. Like,
yeah,
the
but
kids.
also it's like you know
You can't blame the fucking people that make the show for making it. That's why it's rated M. Like,
Yeah.
how far you gonna blame someone so nobody could ever make a fucking show that's rated M anymore? Because you don't know how to handle your kids. What the fuck they're viewing?
And I know you guys aren't there yet, but in one of the plot, I want to say the names just so I get it right, and so it's not confusing. 'Cause I can say this girl. All right, so Rue and Jules are a lesbian couple. They end up having a mutual friend named Elliot. He's a dude. Jules starts hooking up with Elliot, right?
So
While dating.
Here's the couple. Here's the guy. One of them starts
Scissoring.
the other way now.
Yeah.
When Rue walks out of the room, they'll start making out and shit
Oh shit.
behind her back.
that's
Behind her back.
fucked
You know what I'm
up.
saying?
That's fucked up.
Okay, and then Maddie and Nate were dating. They
Maddie,
broke
Nate.
up.
They're not dating no
They're
more.
not
Now
married
they're like
anymore.
this.
They
They're
broke
not
up.
dating.
Yeah, they
Okay,
said
okay.
thank
Now
you.
they're like
I
this.
need. They're like that. And then
Fingers
Maddie's
work.
best friend Cassie.
That's the pinky.
Yeah, Cassie starts hooking up with Nate.
Oh no.
Yeah, they go over there now. Yeah, but still, let's Maddie confide in her and cry on her shoulder and shit. But deep down, she knows
Nah,
I'm
that's
fucking.
dirty, bro.
I'm fucking your ex.
She told her.
So what? No.
Oh.
So what the internet?
balls,
What
she
the
did.
internet is asking? Who is the worst fucking person?
The best friend. That's fucking her best friend's ex.
Who's the worst person? Is it Jules for
Nah.
fucking that dude Elliot? But while in a relationship,
Yeah.
She should be fucking or she should be making out?
they be making out just as right. I think. Yeah. So
Well, when you're a teenager, kissing is like you.
you might as well just
You
fucking
killed your
bang
mom,
somebody.
you know? Like
Yeah.
it's horrible.
I think it's the best friend shit.
I would disagree with you.
I think the
I think it's a love triangle.
The love triangle
so.
too, bro.
I
That's
think
pretty
that's
fucked
worse.
up.
No, but it's not to say that that's not bad. The best friend thing is fucking horrible.
Because to me, if I put it like in my perspective, I'll be more hurt if one of my like best friends was fucking my ex.
Nah,
You know?
I wouldn't be.
Rather
It
than
happened
my
already.
girl making out with another girl when I walked out of the room.
Like if you're dating someone, right? And the minute
You go to like
if you're dating
brush your
someone,
teeth.
and the minute you step out the room,
If you were dating David,
no, chill.
We don't need to say that, bro.
Nah, if he's dating some
Why
bitch,
not?
respectfully,
Why not?
no, if you were
It's because I'm short.
if you were dating David and you walked out,
it's a pipe.
no, stop it, don't say that. And if you walked out and I started macking down your boy,
That will be
old word, dude. Come on, bro. You can't say
You're
that.
making my job fucking hard.
No, you
here.
can't
Because
say
it's funny
that.
when he bleeps.
It's just making me hard. Imagine Lalo fucking your ex after you broke up with her, bro. How you feel?
I wouldn't do that to you.
I'll be pretty upset.
You'd be pretty mad, right?
First of all,
Why every time I come on here, we
No,
talking about friends
but
fucking
the love
exes or
triangle is
something?
definitely
I
worse.
know,
Lalo.
but first of all, I wouldn't do that to you
Maybe.
because she was ugly.
Okay.
Your ex.
I'll fuck anything, bro. I can't promise you nothing.
Yeah, she was ugly, and you're my friend. You look like a horse.
Why didn't you?
The horse's name was Friday.
Why didn't you guys tell me, bro? You guys
I
really
did tell you the first day, bitch.
That shit don't help, bitch.
Hey, bro, you should have known when there was flies.
I'm cutting
flying
all this
by
shit
our
out.
ass all the time.
Why?
But bitch, I can't talk about my ex.
Yeah, you were like in high school,
You
bro.
were in high
Get
school,
over it,
bro.
dog.
This is going to the bloopers.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, but honestly, like, I think the best friend. I mean, he has an argument too for like, oh yeah, she could be bisexual.
Because that's grimy.
But that's a
What's
cheat.
grimy?
What you're saying, the best friend one.
Well, that's I would never talk to that guy like to my friend again. Like that's fucked up.
Yeah, but that's also
Unless you
your
get him
ex.
permission, then you know what, pass her around.
Yeah, bro. But the
She's
fact
she's
that
for the squad.
For the streets.
the fact that Lalo said like the minute they like
Minute
somebody
they go
leaves
to
the
the
room
room.
and they just start fucking.
They were like, wait. She sees the room.
Yeah, bro. That's
fuck
fucked
outta here.
up, bro. And then
fucked
she
up.
comes back in and you're like, you wipe your fucking mouth.
Fuck
clean,
Like
Yeah.
wing stop and shit.
Fuck what y'all doing?
I know.
Fuck going on in here?
Mouth's a little dry in here.
I mean, what if that girl was down too though? The
Yeah.
other one was down.
Yeah, but you have
It's
to.
different because it's a gay couple.
Why is
No,
it- why
one's
is it different?
bisexual.
We know
One's
why.
Why
bisexual.
is it
We
different?
know why. it's
One's
different.
bisexual.
Shout out Richie, but like, come on, bro.
Who said who?
Shut up.
Give him my number.
Nah, but it is different because like
That's such a cheat code too. I'm biased. I can fuck whoever I want. on the other
that's what I'm saying.
spectrum.
That's not. No, it doesn't work like that. It does
I
work
know
like
it
that.
doesn't. But if you could say that, you know, let's not pretend like that actually hasn't happened where you got a pass, where people haven't got a pass for being bisexual and be like, well, I'll fuck somebody else, because it's not a girl, you know, or it's not a guy, and you're that other gender, you know.
you guys know a lesbian couple?
Yeah,
You do?
Yeah,
it's my mom.
yeah.
Nah, just playing.
I don't know.
Nah,
them.
she just wears flannels.
I know a part of.
Are they like?
I know a part of.
They're
one.
like super, like not super gay, but like
know
they're
one
super
half.
like into each other, and they're like they never had boyfriends before.
Yeah, they did.
Dude, if
Like, girls aren't born gay,
Yeah,
but
they
they
did.
get gay once they deal with the fucked up ass dude, and they're like, you know, fuck, let me try women now.
if I was bisexual, if I was bisexual, like
When?
my balls would be drained 24/7, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
You think you're really cute, huh?
He think he just everyone just throwing
Top
himself.
everyone trying to just throw
Like,
dick at him.
Your options are endless, bro.
It's literally you can't turn down anyone.
Nobody, bro.
I mean, wait,
You can't turn down anyone.
No,
Like,
yeah,
nah,
you can.
no,
These
we're
days,
good
nah,
as
you
fuck.
can, 'cause there's more than just.
Would you turn down Johnny?
All right, bro. Come on now.
We identifies as a mattress.
Come on,
But
man.
all right,
my
whatever.
boy.
Yeah, but I don't know, like, cause that's tough, bro. Cause it is like,
The internet wants to know.
yeah. I
could
would
be-
say,
I
I
could
want
give
a
a
final
fuck.
verdict.
I would say the
worst
love
one?
triangle, low key.
I would say the triangle
Love
because they're
triangle.
already in a commitment.
I'm
Yeah.
going with
That's
best
why
friend.
I would say that because it was a commitment.
How fresh is it though?
Well, it's different though.
How fresh is
bro.
the
It's
how fresh is the
different.
breakup? How fresh was the breakup?
It's fresh, baby.
Bro, come on, dog.
You can
Yeah,
still,
yeah.
You
That's
can
worse.
still, she's still crying on her shoulder about
You
it.
can still
Bro,
smell his
you
dick in her
can't be
breath.
like, you can't be like, bestie, come talk to me about it, and then as soon as she leaves, go fuck her.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, dog.
Well, that's the same thing then.
They're both pretty bad then.
It's the
How
same
about they
thing.
fuck then? Fuck it.
Yeah, just cancel
Two
each other
bitches
out.
that are
It's PEMDAS.
Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, baby.
And Jules
I
and
guess it's
Rule
different.
haven't been together for that long, right? Because
Nah, yeah, it's fresh.
if I'm watching this shit and there's only 2 episodes in and she just moved to town, right? And one of them just moved to town.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Then honestly, she's a fucking fair game. Looking,
How's she fair game in a relationship?
They're
she's fair
dating.
game. She just showed up, bro. She just showed up.
Hey, if she gives
She just showed up.
If she gives off the impression that she's fair game, then she's fair game,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
But so did he. He just popped up out of nowhere.
That's why. That's more fair game.
But that's your best friend's eggs. It don't matter. Like, you're not supposed to do that.
I'm talking about Elliot.
Well, I'm talking about fucking best friend again because she's a bitch.
Yeah, that's hard.
That's like-
colder.
So you're on
That's
his
like
side?
I'm flipping now. I
That's
think
like
that's
homie shit,
worse.
bro.
You
That's
convinced him?
bro code.
Yeah,
Like, you don't
yeah,
do that
yeah.
to your boy.
Not because of that,
You
but
know?
because of like how fresh it is, and also like the situation before that is like these people don't really know each other that often.
We'll put it this way, bro. Bitches cheat all the time.
Facts.
Bitches
But how
come
often
and go.
you gonna turn on your boy?
But you know I stay.
You don't do that, bro. You just that's
Yeah,
just
you're on
something
your
you
own.
don't
I'm over here
do.
with
Nah, I'm going with you guys.
You just don't do like that's
They're
why
both bad though. They're both.
They're both
bad.
just
Yeah, it's
bad.
bad.
And then
Hey,
also
you
like,
convinced me. You're a good talker, man.
That's what I do.
I'll fuck horse girl.
Come on.
bitch, I'm already editing the fuck out of this shit.
Nah, leave it.
I
bro.
didn't say you're horse girl. I said
Who else?
Nah, because that
Jules.
low key, if you delete the earlier part, this shit don't
You look
matter.
like a horse.
it's for 2 episodes in.
Nah, you don't go behind your
Y'all don't make this easy.
y'all don't go behind your boy's back.
Yeah,
Be fucking
that's
their
true,
ex,
though.
bro. That's like the most grimy.
You hear
shit
that,
you
Johnny?
do to me.
Fucking bitch.
Yeah,
my God.
that's true.
Dude,
Johnny
you're-
did do that to this food.
Yeah, but she
You
was,
okay, bro? What the fuck's going on? You know, I'm going the other way then.
yeah, she was fat. It was cool. They're a match made in heaven. A match made in Greece.
Johnny has a girl.
Come on.
Did. Oh shit.
What?
Sorry.
What's wrong with you?
She was trying to find my ex.
All right, now that we're in the topic of like
Relationships?
fucking relationships, right? Fucking all right. So when you first talk to a girl, right? Is it what the internet is saying, not me?
Internet says a lot.
The internet is saying that it's shallow for a guy to just first time meeting judge by appearance.
No.
Would you agree?
No. Sorry.
It's shallow to just judge by. I mean, that's
If you've never met the person,
If you never met the person,
I hate your waiting ass. He's always bringing up some other shit. Well, if it's this and it's not you, the good guy. Fuck you. Because I'm impulsive.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
no.
It's
I don't
not.
give a fuck.
Look, no. I was gonna agree with you guys because
Let's talk about
the
it.
fact that people pretend like you're not attracted to somebody by their
Bro,
appearance.
that's like
It's crazy. It's
that-
like honestly, every guys and girls, the first thing that you see is what they look like.
bro, exactly.
That's it.
PEMDAS.
Bro, I've always said, like, you know how people say, like, oh, looks don't matter to me. That's the biggest fucking cap in the world, bro.
Caparoni, bro.
Yo, date a ugly ass motherfucker. No offense, Lalo. But nah, but yo, date someone like really
Where did the guy
fucking
touch
ugly.
you?
As long as they're cool, that's cap, bro. That's
Big
cap.
caparoni.
That's cap. You have to be attracted to the person
Yeah.
to be with them. Like,
Not only that, it's just like
it's just
it's science, you know? Like the reason you're attracted to things.
I failed that
because
shit.
they look and how it looks.
Yeah. Like I mean,
Same
it's-
for shoes,
like I'm talking
for
about
clothes, glasses.
like primitive wise, like your body is like saying like, oh yeah, I like big breasts because it makes me think that this bitch could nurture a child. Like literally, that's fucking science. Believe it or not.
Really?
It is. If you
Yeah,
like
yeah.
women with wider hips, you're like, oh shit. There's more of a chance my child's gonna live if we have kids together. That's the it's fucking science, honestly.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I've never thought that.
But
no, it's
true.
in your nature though.
But it's in your nature. It's in your DNA. Like it's like you can't even fight that if you wanted to. You know, there's people out there that they're like, oh yeah, like I will personally make the
That
decision.
makes sense.
nobody told
That
you.
makes sense.
Nobody
What?
told you when
What
you
you
were.
said, it makes good sense. Like the breast and then like the hips.
Yeah, like because
Like, it makes sense.
That's
like,
true.
That's
like,
the thing. Well,
true.
think about
That's
it.
what
Go
you like.
go back to like elementary
It's kind of
school.
like guys looking at like if he's strong.
Yeah.
He can
He can support me.
Support me or, like,
He
maintain
can
the
take
house,
Care, yeah,
take care
take
of the
care
house.
of me and
He
shit.
can
Like,
chop down a tree.
Yeah,
He
scare
can
away
lift weights.
leopards.
That's what he does.
Scare away horses.
He can do that too.
Yeah. So no, but what I'm saying is like, yeah, you look when girls get attracted to a guy, they look at what like they look at shoulders and shit, and they look like arms and stuff.
Fuck.
Why? Because basically you want to be like, oh yeah, this person could fight a fucking lion off if he needed to, even though we
Ain't
don't.
nobody find no fucking lion off.
Exactly, I'm going to Cardenas for my meat, but that's the point though. It's in your DNA already. Even because we've only barely started having shit the way it is right now, like where we don't have to worry about being hunted and shit for like at least fucking 300-400 years, honestly. Like in the whole span of the existence of human beings, like only up to 400 years we have actually had a sustainable food and shit. And even only up really into 100 years, honestly, to where it's at right now. So yeah, that shit's in our DNA still.
We just fucking turned to Discovery Channel and shit, huh? No, but that shit, the question that you asked about the like, is it shallow? But that shit bugs me like so much, like because like let's say you've never met the person, like your question, how are you gonna know you're attracted to their personality?
The personality, yeah.
Personality, you won't like. You have to be attracted to them first and foremost on how they look.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
yeah.
to go up to them and approach them, be like, you know what? I think you're pretty. Blah, blah. And then as you get to know them, you like who they are or you don't. I will say that the personality and like the way they are, the way they carry themselves is what makes you want to keep going back to them or stay around. But initially, it's what their looks is what draws you to them, right?
Well, let me ask you this then. Use like, have you ever been in this, like, have you ever met a girl where you're like, you know what? She doesn't tick all the boxes in the appearance department, but she's cool as fuck, and I like her.
Homie.
Has that ever happened to you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Homie.
but I wouldn't like.
Homie, right?
It's gonna sound fucked up. It's gonna sound. It's gonna
Just
sound
friend
fucked
zoner?
up. Not friend zone, but like I wouldn't like give off any
I'd pipe
energy.
once.
To the point where-
Yeah.
I five once.
I guess if you're gonna make me
Why would I
choose.
look at my girlfriend?
Yeah. As if like if that person even would want to fuck me anyway, they wouldn't want to fuck me, right? But like, but that's my thing.
How many
Like,
drinks did she
I
have?
can't be mad at a girl that's taller than me and she don't like me because I'm short. You know,
Yeah, like-
because it's like
Facts.
Appearance.
why? Because that's also and that's fucking science. Like you want to be with somebody who's taking care of you, right?
Yeah, but you're.
How's it gonna look if I say, babe, can you get the Cocoa Puffs from the top of the fridge? And she goes and picks me up and she goes like that. Hey, how you right? Oh yeah, I'm swatting flies. Right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like we were saying earlier, like for me to be like enticed to you, like to like be like, oh shit. Yes, it is looks. But what makes me stick around is you. It's
Yeah,
like,
bro.
If I like you, who you are as a person. If you're, I've met really like cute girls, and there are shit fucking
Bitches.
people on the inside. Shit people. Like they could give a fuck about their friend groups. They've been riding like 15 years with their homegirls, and all they do is talk shit about them.
Shout out Jules.
Grimy as fuck. Yeah. Facts. You know, the grimy, like you fucking ugly and inside. I could never fucking see myself with you. Now the pipe tonight is a whole different fucking ball game.
Right.
Cause I'm not there to stick with you, bro.
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah.
If you're down, I'm down. It's consensual. Consensual.
Yes.
What if it's not though?
What the fuck, dude?
Hey, that's rape, brother.
Shout out Greenwood.
Oh,
Hey, shout out St.
I
George.
stand with
It
Greenwood.
was good.
no, bitch. No,
Only because I miss him on the field, bro.
you United fans, bro.
Just
Yeah.
stop it, man. I miss him.
That was your future nine, bro.
Nah, but that like you're saying though, like the way they look is what like draws me towards you,
Okay.
and then the way you act is what makes me want to like stick around or be like, you know what, you're not really like we don't
then,
even
okay.
vibe together, bro.
Okay, would you agree with that? Because I haven't really been hearing you, bro.
Fuck, dude. It's true. Like you are, but the thing is, like I can sacrifice more on the looks department if like she cool as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
I've done that.
okay, yes, but it
Yeah.
can't be like.
So I don't. She
I
doesn't
don't
have to be fine. Because
I don't want to sound fucked up,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
either. Like there's
But
like
Like this, you're like this'll do, right? You know.
no,
Okay.
because
like I can bring her around my mom. Like she wants to talk shit.
A girl's
yeah.
personality, it can make them like prettier in your eyes. You know,
100%.
100%. But like she has to be somewhat pretty.
Yeah, but
And that goes the same for girls. I'm not trying to be like, oh, misogynistic. and
Right,
shit.
right.
Like if girls like they have to be attracted to the guy, and like if they're
Yeah,
cool,
they do.
it'll make them more attractive.
Sorry.
Yeah,
you know,
I get it.
like it's
Guys
just
do better.
Guys do better.
It goes both
Clean up,
ways. The
clean
same
up,
for
boys.
girls.
no,
you know,
for sure.
It
There
goes both
still needs to be a level of attraction. But my
100%, bro.
question is like,
It's not all that matters, but it matters a lot.
A lot of girls will like be attracted to like how you carry yourself or like even like how much money you got and shit. Like they'll be attracted to that, and they'll look past the looks. And I don't think,
but at some point,
for guys, it's really hard to look past like how you look. To be honest.
Well, how is that other shit not shallow either, though?
Yeah, it's shallow both ways.
There's a shallow both ways for sure.
Either way, we're talking about the same things, though. Like what I meant about genetics is like, oh yeah, this person could take care of me. This person could support me. Like ultimately, that's just what it is, right? It depends honestly on how you just feel, how you look at love. Like, is that shit just chemicals to you? Is that fucking just chemicals in your brain? And that your fucking purpose here is just to bust as many as you can, then there's that aspect of it. Then there's the other one where it's emotional attachment, and that's when we throw in all this Western shit about like, you know, not to shit on it, but just consider it like, hey, like this is Western ideology of what love is. Like we stick together, monogamy, we have kids, we have fucking the white picket fence and shit, and you don't have to look that good with the lie. But you know, but like that's when it comes down. So it's like more of your belief on what the fuck is. When we define love, is that chemicals or is that something actually emotional that you should carry with you?
Right.
Yeah, and what about in like long runs, right? Like, okay, like you like this girl, right? You're with her, and then because I find myself thinking this now more because I'm single and stuff. Like,
rub it in.
He's like lucky.
You know, like I find myself thinking this more like in relationships. Speaking for myself, like I get comfortable, like you know, like my you're
supposed to though.
I mean, yes.
Oh, not like I get what you mean,
but like weight wise, I get comfortable, right? And like now I'm looking back and I'm like, you know what I like? I like a cute girl, like. I would say that I'm
attractive female.
All my exes are attractive. Like yes, to me, and I would consider like anybody would look at her like she's attractive. You know what I'm saying like respectfully.
Yeah. You
like,
want a consensus of like this is what's attractive.
You know, this is she's attractive, right? And then like throughout relationships, I feel like they like
lose their attraction for you.
No, they sustain like that attractiveness, and I just get comfortable. I'm like
why though?
I have no idea. So now that I'm looking at it like I'm like okay like. In future relationships, when I decided, you know, put myself out there again, I would like to like not
maintain yourself,
maintain myself, you know, like and understand like you like me for a reason too. Let's not act like that's not the case. Yeah. Because when I met them, I was, you know, you go to the breakup, you start lifting
20 pounds,
you know,
lighter.
I'm 25, you being courteous as fuck to me. I like 45 pounds like lighter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like
60.
Thank you. Now it's more realistic.
115.
Okay. Hold on. You know. Yeah. So like now I'm thinking like for long wise for like people like in relationships longer like how obviously you loved your partner long enough, right? Like they know that you love them. So like when like I guess I don't know if it goes away. I don't know if it goes away.
I think it's just it definitely. I get what you're saying, and it's not like. If one and another have respect for each other, it's not like you can just be like your ex can be like, hey, like you're letting yourself go because that comes off fucked up, you know.
No,
but I think it just comes from like a level of self-awareness.
Yeah,
like
I think it just matters how much you care about how you look yourself.
Exactly, but each party has to like hold themselves accountable and be like, hey, yo, I'm really fucking up. You know, I've been killing McDonald's every week.
You know
like,
what,
I should chill out.
If they both doing it, bro. Fuck it.
And if you're that person in a relationship right now where you know you've kind of let yourself go, and I mean, it's fine. Like you need to love yourself, number one, but number two, like
to me, it's like if you think you look good and your significant other thinks you look good.
No, but here's what I'm saying though. Like if you've let yourself go and you know you let yourself go, and your partner hasn't told you shit. There's a chance that your partner might be thinking that in the back of their head, like
they just don't know how to tell you.
But they just don't want to tell you because they don't want to make you feel fucked up. Because it is fucked up.
You know when you don't look good though.
Yeah,
both
you know.
like both ways though, like guys and girls. Like you don't want to tell your significant other, like, hey, like you're really letting yourself go. Like that's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
But that's what I'm saying. Like everybody needs to have that self-awareness to be like, you know what? Like, yeah, maybe I should put down the fucking chimichangas and shit, or like the chalupas and Taco Bell.
Go ahead. You want to finish?
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, and to your point, you were saying, oh, everybody knows, motherfucker. I promise you that I was so delusional that I didn't fucking know. I told you, bro. I know. But I'm arguing for that case because everybody. Like in hindsight, now I'm thinking.
Okay.
Now I'm thinking.
Well, because
everyone
it goes
should know,
by so
right?
fast.
You know, but in the moment, bro, I swear to God, like I said this before, I put on a large shirt and I was like, nah, they making these shit different, dog. Like, I was serious.
He was blaming Nike.
And I was like, I gotta talk to the head of Nike. I don't know what the fuck he did to these larges, but they're shrinking, food.
Yeah.
Oh
Right?
shit!
And I was like that, bro. In my head, I was like, nah.
There's no.
I was trying to
Fucking
this shit out.
comes down to here.
Yeah, bro. I lift my hands up, my larges are right here. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, something's wrong here, bro. It's not me though. And it's like to your.
I'm still a prize.
Yeah, I'm so surprised. But like to your case, like people are like, oh, like yeah, you know, it's like I like just being real. I didn't. Like I did it.
You'll eventually reach
but,
that.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After the race. but it worked, you know?
Hey, I'm lucky though, right?
You learn. Yeah. Hey, man. If I could switch spots, nah, just fine. But, I mean, but we were talking about, like, look at the, you know, for example, you know, couples that are Indian, that grow up, like, from India, like, ding, 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 right?
I know what you were talking about.
Yeah. I just wanted to clarify.
Okay.
But these couples, like, they never choose the person that they're with, technically. You know, at least in the older ways,
Right.
They have parents that matchmake that shit. You know,
So
and ultimately,
weird to me, bro.
you get the say of like, oh yeah, I want to be with this person
What
or
if
not.
they're ugly?
That happens.
But yeah, and sometimes they're like, yeah, but we're gonna matchmake that and make that shit work, right? Those end up being a lot of the more successful relationships because they're like, yeah, the way that they explained it. I listened to this fucking couple that they're Indian and they explained it to a younger generation. They're like, you learn to love them, basically. Like you don't even vibe really. Like you're getting to know each other. You probably know the basics, but we put you and like basically just throw you to the wolves and it's like survive, you know. And a lot of those end up being the more successful like relationships because it's like yeah, now we have to learn to accept what the fuck is instead of being selective because then there's that option of like I could leave if I want to, you know, like there's options out there for me, you know.
Yeah, but that's such a general statement.
You forgot the word force.
Yeah, force.
Yeah,
that's
right.
Kind of what you're doing.
That's what I want.
From like I said, like that's such a general statement coming from that couple, because their arranged marriage worked out for them doesn't necessarily mean that's going to work out for
They're saying
everyone.
that most of those relationships work
and
out.
I think that might still have like some level of attractiveness. You know, like once they saw each other, like oh, like they're not that bad.
Imagine they pair you with Madison beer.
Oh my God,
you're like, thank you, mom, thank you, dad.
I love you, Madison Beer's parents. I love you guys, bro. I'll be in fucking heaven, dog.
But maybe she becomes a bitch to you, bro.
You know what,
that's true too.
Hey, we gotta stick it out, dog. Like David said, you know, the best one.
That's the thing, though. Like you could have a nice, good, cute girl, but if she's a bitch to you, you have a nice, cute girl that's a bitch, bro.
She's so sweet. She's perfect.
Yeah.
If you're watching
a bottle at his ass.
Oh my god.
Glass hits the wall.
She has somebody already. Come on.
I don't give a fuck. Fair game, right? Dave?
Yeah.
It's fresh. It's
fresh, baby.
Come on, man.
Speaking of fucking relationships, though, let's talk about some of the relationships people have with fucking work. All right.
I like that.
What are like, just going around the room? Let's let's put some fire into this, right? What's the dumbest shit that you ever heard someone get fired for, or like, have you ever got fired for personally?
Yeah.
Anything?
Yeah. The one time, this motherfucker. It's not stupid. It's stupid on his part.
Yeah.
But this motherfucker, when we were walking up to work, we went to go work out of state, right? So we were all going to work in the same van. We would pull up together, but this motherfucker pulls up and he has a tall can in a brown bag, bro. And then this guy just, when we're walking into the building, just disposes of it and just, like crushes it, throws it in the front of the building, bro. Of the place where we work at. Just launches it and expected like to not get caught. Like literally right in front of the door. They saw it and they like figured out who it was and they fired it. I was like, bro, what the fuck, you bozo? Yeah, what'd you expect?
Yeah, like they just look back at the cameras, right? Like, who's
yeah, exactly.
Wait, so he didn't recycle?
Yeah, that's what you got out of that.
Turtles,
bro.
Yeah, fuck them turtles, bro.
Turtles, man.
Yeah, man, bro. You know what? We asked our fucking viewers the same fucking question, and the answers they gave us was fucking ridiculous, bro. When I tell you. So here's one that came in from I don't know if it's okay to say his name, so I won't say his name. But this guy, right, sent us a story and said, we work in a fire and safety company, so drugs are not allowed, obviously. there was this new guy that we hired, and he was pretty chill at first, but then all of a sudden he started acting sus, right? So, and he'd be working around others. He would try to sell Xanax to others, and not once, but he would just offer nonstop. Like he's not stopping at all to just offer these people Xanax. So some clients / customers called that one of the employees was trying to sell them drugs as well. So the boss fired him, and he didn't make enough money with us. So I guess that's where he ends the story, right? But the fucking audacity of some people, like that, just fucking do whatever they want, and like just think like, oh yeah, this isn't gonna reflect any way
They think
possible,
that life
right?
works like that, bro. It's so weird.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Look, here's another one from this girl. This one comes from blue 2 E's .grim 2 M's, right? So she was like, look, my mom and I worked at the same warehouse a couple years ago, but we had different hours. We had to work Saturday, and both shifts had to work at the same time. My mom had beef with some ladies there, right?
Talking to moms.
Hold on, because one of them was partially deaf.
What?
Yo.
How you have deaf with a fuck? How you have beef with a deaf person?
He was throwing signs up and shit. Yeah, this is the only one I know and shit. Hey, right. So she goes, she can talk fine, but it's hard to hear her most of the time. And the other was deaf, right? So there was 2 girls, and they were both deaf, right? So they were signing to each other, and they were talking crap about my mom. So it turns out
Who's gonna find out?
her mom. It turns out her mom and her actually know sign language.
Let's go.
So yeah, so I
Got
let
their ass.
Oh yeah,
so
bitch.
I let my mom know, and my mom decided to confront them while they were all working. Well, they were all yelling at each other, partially deaf lady and my mom, which is just hilarious.
I like how she set it up too.
Yeah, can you imagine that though? Like, cause deaf people, they don't say the whole word. Just right? So they don't say.
Bro,
They don't.
Come on.
Bro,
Come on, bro. Okay, do they not sound like that?
Yeah, they do.
All right then. All right.
Yeah, he's right.
So I still continue to work. That's the funny part, right? I still continue to work. Like that ain't my mom. Like that, right? Yeah.
How do you biz?
My mom can handle the situation herself. She a tough cookie. Well, the manager called them up to her office, right? And my mom got fired on the spot.
Not too tough.
And guess who got fired? Guess who had to go right behind her?
Oh!
Me, just because I was her damn fucking daughter.
By association,
I got bills, mom.
Fuck, you imagine?
fucked
Pay me rent. And you're like, I can't pay. I got fired right after you did, right?
You.
Yeah.
Now you gotta find me a job.
Oh man, we were getting some fucking some
Bro,
good ass
what
ones.
the fuck? Hey, nah, what the?
You ever been fired?
Me?
Like you've been let go,
I've
right?
been let go, bro.
But what is that feeling like? Because you have anxiety and what the fuck?
Respectfully, I respectfully let go.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
your assignment ended.
Hey, clock out for me, cuz.
Nah. Ain't nobody ever tapped my shoulder and said, hey, bro, you just not.
You need to clock out.
Mine was like, I would work at warehouse agencies.
Yeah.
And you would work there for a month, and then like, there's literally no more work for you to do, and they'll be like, you'll be like, oh, it was a nice, good day at work. And then right before you walk out, your little lead from the agency will be like, hey, don't come back tomorrow.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I got the day off.
It's like literally as you're walking away. So you kick off. What do you say?
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Literally, that's how
They just go up to your little badge and they go, bah!
that shit.
That's your sign?
Yeah, they're lucky it's retractable, bro.
They just pull it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
So
get back.
I mean, we were just getting a lot of fucking stories, right? And so this one guy comes in. His name's Jose Garcia. He's a weekly person, right?
OG listener.
We love him, by the way.
Seniority, bro.
Yeah.
The top. You can't bully that guy.
So let me say, he starts in the most colorful way possible. He goes, this bozo's name is Caesar, and he's always making some bullshit excuses like to call off work and run out, and he always runs out of sick time and whatnot. So we're going to work, and there's like a couple hours that go by, and the homeboy girl calls the manager and says that he's having a heart attack.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So he's at the doctor's, and then the next day he comes back fine, like nothing happened. And then,
Fucking Iron Man.
yeah, he says that
Donald Trump, bro.
he says that it was because the energy drink he was drinking, says he was drinking too many of them basically, and that the manager put him on the spot because he was an RN.
Yeah.
So the manager knew because he had some fucking medical experience and just fired his ass on the spot. And I was like, so I responded to him like, this one's going on the pod. He was like, yeah, he was in his 30s. He was too young to be having a heart attack.
Yeah. What the fuck?
So I asked Jose, I'm like, hey, do you want us to say your name? You want us to keep it confidential? He's like, nah. He's like, sure, I don't care. He ain't going to look for me. If he does, he owe me money. Plus
He owes you a few energy drinks.
Yeah. Fuck.
Plus, he's like he's a coke addict, so
shout out our listeners.
yeah.
Shout out our listeners.
Dude, our listeners are the fucking best.
They're
dude.
the best, bro.
Yeah.
So all the little responses I think. Do you have other little responses that you got, or other little shout outs?
I got
you got another one.
Yeah, let's here's one. It's a short one, right? These are all short little answers that I didn't get to share because they're not complete stories exact. But this one comes from Lizeth994. Oh yeah. So hers is
your favorite, huh?
Fucking go home, bro. Fucking A.
Lizeth_994. She said, my friend Scotty literally put his fork up someone's ass.
What if they liked it though?
Yeah. Someone she wouldn't say her name. She didn't want us to say her name, but her name was Thomasin. No, she was writing the cart machine collector at the grocery store. So these motherfuckers just don't give a fuck.
That's jokes.
Someone got fired for asking for a raise, which is bullshit. That fucking sucks, dude. Yeah.
You want more money? How about you get no money? Get the fuck out of here. Fuck, bro.
How about you have eating?
Yeah, how about you get nothing? Get the fuck out of here. Some bullshit on this out. Fucked up, bro. You're barely making ends meet. Hey, can I get a $1 raise, bro? Take your head dollar ass out of here. What the fuck?
Go get that shit somewhere else.
Yeah, maybe somewhere else give you a raise, not here.
We'll find another burger flipper.
Yeah,
There's a bus that runs from 12 now. Imagine. Yeah.
Come on.
This one comes from Miguel, right? Miguel.wave. So my boy failed the piss test because he smoked right before to calm him down from the piss test because he was scared.
Bro,
fucking
people gotta be fucking.
That's hilarious, bro. That reminds me of the time that I went into SMX, right?
SMX savvy.
to this agency, right? And there's a bunch of people in that motherfucker, bro. They're trying to apply for the same job. And this guy, I mean, bro, he fucking reeks like fucking marijuana, bro. Just reeks like
marijuana, bro.
And we're taking like some written tests, filling out a bunch of information, and then I'm like, he's right next to me, and I'm like, hey, bro, just so you know, we're gonna get tested for drugs. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You can tell this motherfucker just smoked, like right before he walked in.
Eyes all red.
Yeah. And he goes, bro, and let me preface this too. Like, we had already been there for like 4 hours. We've been there for like 4 hours filling out a bunch of bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
And then he's like, no way, dog. I'm like, yeah, bro, they're gonna test you. I was like, did you just smoke? He was like, I just sparked up in the parking lot. I'm like,
even if he hadn't sparked up in the parking lot, that motherfucker was fake. Obviously, he was not passing that shit, bro.
That fool just goes, all right, I'm gonna head out, dog. I'm like, yeah, bro, what the fuck? You're not gonna pass this shit.
Yeah, he didn't even get hired.
People used to do that shit though. Like people, I don't know what they thought was gonna happen. What did you think was gonna happen? You just smoked 20 minutes before they did a swab. Like,
I don't know. It doesn't reach down there yet.
Yeah.
It doesn't get that fast.
Like pretty much every
experience.
People are hilarious, man.
People are fucking stupid.
This one might hit close to home, right? This is from _Pato, right? PATEUX, right?
Oh, this one.
Is that Patu?
This motherfucker said he got fired for dancing while people were waiting for their order of food. What the fuck? He just buzzed out in full ass cumbia, and they're like, you know what? This ain't gonna work out.
That food Pat's fucking stupid though. His friend. He wanted to leave work one time, so he told Jay to call his work and say that his dog got loose, so he had to go home and find his dog. I think it was a Super Bowl day. And the boss was like, fuck it. And Pat was like, all right, man, I'm leaving. I gotta go get my dog.
Smart though.
Smart.
That's smart, bro.
He wondered why he got fired.
Big brain energy.
That's big brains right there.
That guy.
Love you, Pat. You're not listening. Fuck
yeah,
you.
he's not listening, bro. And that's like pretty much the ones that
the ones that outshine. The ones that I didn't share, basically.
Okay.
I kept the best ones for us.
and the guy, homie, SMX.
Yeah.
What was he?
What do you mean?
Like race.
Oh, he was a beaner.
He's a beaner?
Yeah.
You know what beaners are? Hispanic. And that brings me into Hispanic Phrases of the Week time. This week.
What we got, baby?
El que se ríe, se aguanta.
I like that one.
Did you ever hear that one?
It's situational.
With the homies, right?
Yeah.
So like if y'all clowning, let's say David. Oh, well, let's translate it. Whoever laughs, what is it? Whoever laughs
has you better be able to hang.
Yeah, you better
be able to hang.
Yeah.
If you laugh, you better be able to hang, and it's literally what it sounds like.
It's a motto in our group.
So it's so if David and you are going back at it like jokes, and I'm over here ha ha ha. David could literally be like, "El que se ríe se aguanta," and then be like, "Hey, yo, buck tooth motherfucker, you better not be laughing too hard over there."
Hey, yo, give me Richie's number. Yeah.
But shit like that. I mean, you say you've heard it a couple
Hell
times.
yeah,
I mean, in the group, I know.
I haven't heard that one specific, but like there's other like variations of it. Like obviously, you know, like te aguantas, cabrón. Like
Yeah, te aguantas, yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
Shit
exactly.
like that. It's the same shit.
It's the same shit.
Yeah, don't be roasting if you're not gonna be able to handle that
Facts,
shit.
bro.
Facts.
Because
there are
shut the fuck up.
There are some fools who are like they'll be throwing jokes your way the whole time, and the minute you throw them a little fat joke, they're like,
Why is it gotta be fat?
I don't know, bro. I'm just saying randomly.
Random.
Randomly a fat joke, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So fucking, I want it, bro. If you're gonna be talking shit, bro, you better be able to.
Not that we just come
You better be able to fucking take it, bro, because that's just it's all jokes, first of all. You know, it's like, yeah, exactly. It's all jokes, so you better be able to handle it.
Yeah. Wholeheartedly. Yeah. I love the point you're making.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
What was that said? That was the Hispanic phrase of the week.
It really is, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's self-explanatory.
It's self-explanatory.
If you can't hang, don't fucking laugh at the joke, because then when they get on your ass, you little pussy.
You hang out with the girls that do that shit. When you hanging out with the
I was
boys.
just about to say that.
Hanging out with the boys.
Just
And
say
there's
that.
a girl here that wants to chirp a little too hard, and you're like, look, hey, Kim K wannabe.
Yeah.
Bro, little do you know
Sit
your
back
man's
and
cheating on you.
Yeah. That's why you're.
God damn.
I was gonna say like your bangs are fucked up or some shit.
Yeah. Why
Did you know your dad molested you? You piece of shit. Hold on.
Jesus.
Hold on.
Yo,
What?
what the
I'm using it as an example, bro.
And then they start crying, huh?
Yeah. The nerve.
what?
But we
For
all
what?
been molested, bitch. Relax. The
Facts though.
name of the Father, Son, and my asshole.
But I mean, yeah. Have you been to those situations with the girls doing that shit?
I've been in
Yeah,
I've been in those situations, and I've been in situations also where like the person pretends they act like they know you well enough to joke on you, right?
That's when you get to cook
Yeah,
and they be like, ooh.
And they just want to be the
Get
person,
alright.
like they want to be the funny. Their whole personality revolves around being the funniest person, right? Then you throw a little jab at them, and then they're like, "What the fuck, fool? What makes you think you can talk to me like that?" I'm like, I'm just giving you what you gave me,
Same
right?
energy, yeah.
Yeah.
Que
Keep
se
that shit,
ríe,
bro.
se aguanta, fool.
There you go,
There
perfect
you
fucking
go.
example, bro.
Uh-huh.
He got fired for trying to sell his Xanax at the. I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah. You have any shout outs there?
Yeah.
What through you first?
Shout out Lizeth_994. Shout out Hectors.tl. Right?
These are the people that gave
So
them
yeah,
stories.
some of the stories, right? Blue, that's 2 E's. Grim with 2 M's. Shout out Migs, obviously. Miguel.wave.
One half of Wolf Logic.
Yeah, the better half. No, I'm just playing.
Oh.
Yeah, and shout out to all the people
Hey,
that
shout
have
out
been
to the
sharing.
other half of Wolf Logic. This is
Yeah,
sweater.
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
get back to you one day. Literally a sweater.
Yeah.
One day.
Shout out to all the people
I
that
like it.
sent them in. You know, I mean, we loved some of them, but we only had time for a few of the stories. So don't think that we didn't appreciate all the stuff that you guys sent us.
Keep interacting with it. By the way, let them know that it's you.
Yeah, and I'll be doing that, you know, every, you know, couple times a week, you know, and interacting with you guys and asking what you guys think about certain topics and opinions that are going to be on the podcast in the future. So that way you can go and listen and be like, oh shit, I gave them that idea or something like that, you know? But shout out to those people. Shout out my girl. Shout out my family. Shout out you for coming in today and
baby.
subbing for Johnny.
We appreciate you.
Yeah, shout out all the people out there. Shout out the horses. Shout out just shout out all the people out there in the Ukraine, prayers to the Ukraine. Shout out to people getting drafted for fucking Hellcats. You're the real ones. And I think that's it. That's all I got right now.
You got used.
Shout out y'all for having me again, of course. It's cool being on here.
Your pop's gonna watch it for sure.
My pop's gonna watch it.
You only watch it on
unfortunately.
These
you.
are my favorite episodes when Yuz is on.
Yeah.
Shout out my grandma, man. It's her birthday today. I don't know how old she's turning, but
Shout out
she-
Nam Nam.
Yeah, shout out my grandma. I love you, man.
I can't say that.
To my boys, you know, shout out everybody that watches.
Appreciate
To
you.
all the new viewers, all the new listeners, everybody.
Anyone that compliments you, your hats and stuff.
Yeah,
More.
man, you know where to get them. I already told you. I'm not repeating it. Go ahead, Lalo.
Oh yeah, you got it. Go ahead. I'll close out. Go ahead.
All right, well, let's get into this week's shout out. Shout out Yunwan. Shout out Chris Fowler. Shout out Sylvia Corona. Shout out Jasmine _ baby. Shout out Life of Ali. Shout out Myra
Ali.
Gutierrez. Shout out Jose Garcia.
That's a homie.
Victor Adrian Gomez.
Texas.
Joaquin Delgadillo. Michelle Guevara. Shout out Bet Zeta. Shout out Corina.
That's the
Shout
one.
out
Corina
the boy
Teen.
Torta.
Karina T.
Jazz Guevara.
I hate her too.
Claudia Hernandez. Young Sinatra 84. Marissa Marie _C. Angel that one slow X.
That's a fucked up ass looking name.
Hector Santa Maria, Charlene Margarito, Cindy Camacho, Evelyn Munoz, and Jessica.
Drip Queen, shout out us all.
Drip Queen.
Evelyn.
Shout out to all of y'all. Make sure if you guys want to get a shout out for the next week podcast, just make sure you guys share one of the clips that we post up, one of the ear reels. And like David said, if you guys want to interact with our Instagram, go follow us at Ponte Las Pilas Podcast. If you're in the YouTube channel, it's in the description. If you're on Spotify or Apple Music, it's also in the info below. So go to our IG, interact with us, bring our follower count up. We appreciate you guys. It's been blowing up. It's been going crazy, so we appreciate it a lot. And we love you guys. Appreciate you guys.
Yep. And shout out to all you guys for being here. Appreciate it. Shout out to Johnny, who couldn't be here in this episode, but he was in the last one, so fuck Johnny. We appreciate it. Yeah, shout out to all essential workers, right? Shout out to
all the people that got fired.
All the people that got fired. Yeah, I'm sure you're an essential worker too. So
yeah. You were.
You were. You probably gonna get drafted. But yeah, I think with that, we out. Peace.
All right. Thanks.